after me. As a graduate of De La Salle College of St. Benil, qualified for admission to the De La Salle College of St. Benil Alumni Association, I hereby declare that I will comply with the membership regulations of this association, of former students of De La Salle Brothers in the Philippines. I will do everything in my power to support the DLS CSB and the De La Salle College of St. Benil Alumni Association. To encourage fellowship and cooperation among members, to practice the Lasallian tenets of faith, zeal for service, and communion in mission. To assist in the development of my school and to serve God and country above all else. So help me God. Congratulations. Ánimo, Benil.
John Ray Nevado, summa cum laude, from the degree of Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Computer Application, will give the words of appreciation on behalf of the graduates.
Thank you, Mr. Regan, for that introduction. Brother President Dennis Magbanwa, FSC, Chancellor Robert Tang, Vice Chancellors, Deans, Associate Deans, Administrators, esteemed faculty and staff, distinguished guests, our beloved parents, and of course, my fellow graduates. Good morning. After all the sleepless nights we had to experience to finish all our school requirements, all the cups of coffee that we had consumed to stay awake for the examination, and all the overnights turned movie nights to finish a non-existent project, all the heated arguments we had with our friends when we were doing our theses, and all the times we cried after several revisions. We made it, class of 2019. When I learned that I was chosen to deliver this speech for the commencement exercises, I felt honored and humbled at the same time. Humbled because there may be other people who may have better stories to share than me, but honored because I suppose that this opportunity to share with you today is a gift. So I will use my voice to inspire young people like myself and to reach out to those who may be having their own struggles in the hopes to have a fulfilled and happy life. The late, great Miriam Defensor Santiago once said, "It is more important to have a happy life than a so-called successful life." Sorry. Because success can be defined in so many ways. Just being happy is a success in itself. 4 years ago, when I was a high school student in my senior year, my concept of happiness was to get good grades and awards, so colleges would notice my application more than the others. I was not born with a silver spoon in my mouth, so I've always had this desire to be successful in life, to get out of poverty, and improve my family's life. turn my dreams into reality, I took entrance examinations for the prominent universities here in Manila. But it was only in Benil that I got the scholarship that I aimed for. I was able to qualify for the Pierre Romansor Grant Incoming Scholarship, one of the financial assistance programs of the college. When I was choosing for my preferred degree program, my eyes gravitated towards one. It was Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Computer Applications. Hi, CA. To be honest, initially I only chose this course because it sounded cool, I don't know. But little did I know that spending more than 3 years in this course would teach me 5 important lessons on what happiness is and what it is not. The first lesson I realized was that learning which stems from a genuine sense of discovery is more satisfying than studying for the grades. Simply put, grades are not everything. While good grades are important to maintain a grade point average high enough to stay in school, how we earn the grade is more important. A good grade is only good when one's physical and mental health is preserved and no toxic relationships are created. I learned this only this year when I noticed that people around me have such good relationships and they have a social life after class. High grades did not fill the void of not being part of these genuine connections, which should last longer than term. It felt great to be praised by my professors, but it felt empty at times because I was not having fun after classes. I only recently realized the importance of being able to distinguish or to be able to draw a distinction between good grades and learning. Let me share you a story. When we were doing our thesis, I am with my group mates, we really had this difficult time finishing other chapters which were really technical. But you know what? We got good grades from those subjects. But despite having good grades on those subjects, we still had difficulty. I really learned this lesson the hard way because we almost got a failing grade. Oh my goodness. And so with all of these learnings, I can say that a good grade on a test does not guarantee that we have learned anything. Authentic learning should be our priority. Grades are just secondary. Agree? This leads me to the second important lesson, which is to learn as much from the classroom and in life in the hope to grow with others. We have had our fair share of going on without a wink of sleep, trying to balance academic and extracurricular activities. Running around to submit papers on time. And most importantly, picking ourselves back up when we fail. Failing can hurt our feelings, but these difficult and trying times became bearable because there were friends and mentors who always gave a helping hand. In the end, we became stronger than ever. In a way, we developed a growth mindset. Life after college is more challenging. There's no flowchart to follow. There's no advisors to run to. In the absence of a set rubric to benchmark our performance, we need to rely on our personal standard of happiness. This third lesson made an impact as I took my internship. As an intern, I thought I was prepared to see the realities of the working world. But I guess I was not yet ready for life's smorgasbord pressure. Looking back, I realized that the difficult and seemingly unreasonable requirements given by all our professors aim to make us stronger so we can shine. For this, I would like to thank our brilliant professors and thesis advisors who have shown us by example how to be passionate and dedicated to molding us all. You acted as the pressure that is needed to turn us, diamonds in the rough, into shining and valuable gems. The fourth valuable lesson I learned is to reach out when you need help, and likewise,